Hi, it's Tim here again. Recall we have been talking about a few things that can help you achieve anything you so desire in life. But while there are revelations to this, the sad part is the desire of so many to get driven by the process. Of course, everybody has the ability to dream. Everyone has the ability to also set goals. What most people don't have is the ability to take a decision, and a decisive decision for that matter, to achieve the things they want to achieve. This forms one of the very major secrets of those who have great success today. If you have also been following me on this teaching, I talked about reasons why people don't achieve their desires in life and what to do about it. The first and second episode contains this. Today we will be talking about another very important factor that can actually help you to achieve anything in life. And that is the ability to exercise your willpower in changing your directions. By the way, what is willpower? It is simply having control over decisions that concern your life. Your power to exert control over you, your day-to-day activities. This is one thing that most of us find very difficult to express in our life. What this means is that there are certain actions that we take every day that doesn't yield the necessary results we want to have in pursuit of our ultimate goals. What are you supposed to do in this regard? Ordinarily, you should be able to change your actions or change the things or the environment. Let me give you a clear example here. If you have been doing something, some kind of business, or you probably work for someone and you don't seem to see a future in that, it becomes your task to change that feeling by taking a walk away. Let me tell you a brief story about myself that happened to me a few years ago. In 2009, to be precise, I lost my job with a bank. The experience afterward was terrible. In fact, for that few months, I learned a lot. I realized how empty one could actually become by working for someone that pays you salary. That's not far-fetched because you can see that with your parents, your older siblings. The moment they're out of job, life nosedives and they become stagnant. Except if they are lucky to have children who are grown up and are successful, that will actually help them to sustain their lives when they're done with work. That was a bitter experience for me after I lost my banking job. So the moment I got another one, I decided I was going to start preparing for the streets because I would never want to live the lives my parents lived. So in 2012, I tendered a resignation letter and I started this journey of entrepreneurial drive. Not too juicy for a start, I must confess, but over time, life gets easier. For some of my colleagues, when I told them it was time for me to actually retire myself before the bank retires me or forcefully retires me, they were shocked. Some called me and said, "Do you really know what you're getting into?" And that's exactly one of the major problems with us. We fear the unknown and we get stuck with something forever until it becomes too late. Sincerely, it wasn't an easy ride for me afterward, but it was worth every time I spent learning the street things. Your ability to change direction for something better, your ability to give up on some things that probably give you comfort, your ability to say no more, I'm not going to go on this path again, ever. While all of this matters, there are also certain things you do every day that affects your level of success. Enjoying so much sleep when you should be working, refusing to read a book that clearly states that you will be having success or freedom out of this, your inability to control your time and make something great out of it. Now you must understand that no one is perfect as far as this is concerned, but it is the little secrets of achievers. So why not try it out? And listen, I've come to learn something about adopting a new way of life. Don't just quit the old ways. Do it gradually, gently. For example, if it's exercise or fitness, instead of running 10 kilometers in one swoop, start with 1 kilometer. As you make it consistent, you will begin to do even more beyond your imaginations. So what you must learn here today is simple. Whatever you're doing right now that doesn't impact your bottom line positively, make your plans and start withdrawing. Jim Rohn once talked about the goose And in his illustration, he said the goose fly north in search of food, but when they don't find food, they change direction to the south. They won't hang in there and wait until summer comes for harvest. They go elsewhere. That's willpower to change your direction. Now, in closing, I urge you to think through what you are doing today. Does it affect your future positively or negatively? Does it help to build a future that you really want? If your answer says no, then start now and change your directions. It could be to resign from that job. It could be to start learning a new skill. It could be to start reading that book. It could be to say to yourself, no more. I am done with these actions. Now listen to me. I want to say thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. But don't forget to share this video with those you love. I'll see you. My name is Abel.